why I was highly attracted to him. What drew me to him.
What did you do to the dude that you liked?
Antonio?
Oh, there's Antonio too. Is Antonio the guy that you fell in love with after? Is that the first person you've had feelings for?
Yeah.
Antonio.
Yeah. You know about Antonio.
So Antonio's an Italian.
Okay.
She's in the U.S. by the way, so she's in the United States. And Antonio is an Italian who has old Italian like roots and Italian culture, and he wants her to be
He's from
submissive.
Sicily.
He's a Sicilian. And
He's
so,
from Messina.
but last time I talked to you, which was last week, I think you were okay with him. You guys were still seeing each other.
Yeah, well, like a typical Italian, they want you for their own advantage.
And is that what we're sad about today? Is that the fact that you couldn't you didn't want to bend to his desires?
No, what I'm sad about today, like I am every day, is that I'm a single mother in a country that I thought I belonged to, that my mother and my father brought me to, and now they're gone. And both my children don't have a father because their father is gone. And I can't seem to determine along the basis of, okay, I'm content and I'm just going to do what I'm going to do, or do I need to find love? Like, I'm just tired of being disappointed. So it's like, okay, this is fine. It is what it is. I fought very hard to come here. I was interrogated. I was interviewed like I was like a villain almost. Even when I was a young child, I was interrogated. Like, why do you want to come here? And now that I'm here, and I don't know. It just, it fucking sucks.
How old were you when you moved here?
I was 17. So.
And you were interrogated?
Yes.
You still remember that stuff?
Of course I remember that stuff. I'm not far from 17.
You met your baby's dad in the States?
No, in Italy.
Oh, when did you meet your baby's dad? What's the story there?
I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, well, I mean, you're traveling around. You don't want to, she doesn't want to talk about it. So, that thing about you.
You sound like a whore.
You are so hot. You are so freaking hot. And the loneliness comes.
Like that. Like, you say something serious and then say I'm so hot, like I'm a whore or something.
Why do I call? I'm not calling you a whore at all.
I know you're not calling me a whore, but you make me sound like this. Why you do that?
Oh, I didn't mean to make her sound weird.
Well, we're good friends. We personally know each other. Why you make me do that? Why you make me sound like that?
Because you keep dropping away. But I mean,
Because I'm sad, and originally I just wanted to talk to you, and next thing I know, I'm on a fucking podcast.
Yeah, she's on the podcast. But you knew I was going to be on the podcast. I feel like, you know what?
Actually, I didn't.
I feel like you have a hankering.
I honestly just wanted to talk to you.
I feel like you have a hankering to get out there. Are you getting out there? How are you having fun, like, socially?
I'm not.
Why not? You're a dancer, aren't you? Do you dance?
I'm not a dancer, but I do like to dance. I have a sophisticated career. which I discussed with you in previous podcasts or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, but we didn't talk about you going out and dancing, I guess.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not a dancer. Like, I like to dance, but it's not my career.
Well, I'm not asking about your career. I'm asking about like when you go out and you relax. How do you have self-care? What's self-care look like for you?
Well, this I've not got to done in a while. I mean, it's just me. Most of my family who has moved here with me to America is dead now, so it's literally just me here.
And your kids?
So, well, yes, me and my children. That's literally it, to the most part. Uh, uh, I mean, we don't. Yeah.
Wow. So no parties for you? There's no outside of this guy. You had Antonio, right? Antonio?
Yes.
And so you met him. He used to take you to parties.
Well, not parties. You know, well, maybe not parties to Americans, but yeah, he used to take me out.
Yeah, that's right. So, and he was the last guy that you were with. And how long have you with him? You only been with him for a few months.
Yes, we were together on and off for about 6 months.
Are you guys still kind of messing around?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Not at
so
the moment.
not at the moment. Maybe that's why you're moody.
It's I'm not the moody. I'm not the moody. I'm just I'm feeling sorry for myself. Maybe am I not allowed to do that?
You're loud. I like it. I mean, I got your attention. I'm down. I like it. I like that you're realizing it. It sounds like it. What happened? What's triggering this event? What's triggering this feel? This feeling? What triggered it?
That what's tripping?
What triggered you
Um,
to feel shitty?
okay. Well, if you want to know the honest truth, have you ever heard Jewel, the uh, the singer Jewel?
Yes. I know the singer Jewel.
Okay. Well, I heard this song and it made me think of the fathers of my children. Um, and I'm not going to go in depth with that because that's too personal and why I reflected that moment feeling with him and my children. Um, and I just sat here and started thinking, like, wow, I'm sitting here all alone, and everybody that was close to me that moved here with me is gone, dead, and it's just me. It's just me.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I'm here all by myself, and nobody understands that unless they're in my situation. Like, you're in a different country and your entire family's gone, dead. Like, it's just you, and it almost becomes foreign all over again. So I don't even remember what your question was. I'm sorry, my apologies. What was your question again? I'm just alone here.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna see. So it feels like you're gonna like reinventing yourself because you're in this alone space. Uh,
I mean, I hope I reinvented myself. I hope I can come out of this turmoil that I'm in. But as of now, I just feel like I'm alone. I feel like right now I'm trying to talk to a close friend and I'm made of mockery.
Oh, really? Am I making a mockery of you?
Yes. I mean, are you? I
No.
feel like this.
I don't know. Well, you know, so I didn't mean, did you call me to make a mockery of you then? Because you knew what I'm up to. You know me.
I didn't know you were going live, and I came to you as a friend, and next thing you know, I was on live.
Oh, well, do you think it's to make a mockery of you?
I kind of feel like this because you're not being sincere like you normally are.
I think I'm being sincere. I'm paying attention to like way too many screens maybe, but I'm being sincere.
Okay.
I love you. And I think that you are just like you need it. I have a feeling you're going to drop into a social situation that'll change your life.
What do you mean?
Uh, I mean, I feel like you're on the verge of a change because you must be if you're like getting triggered right now and things are pushing you to feel this way because you've been coming at me and you've been talking about these kind of feelings for a while. You felt this way. This isn't
Yeah.
the first time. And I think that usually when people are going through that chaos and that change, it brings on change. And so the more desperate or whatever feeling that whatever you want to call this, it'll drive you to change. That's what it's for.
It will drive me to change to what?
I don't know.
Hmm?
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you sitting here and saying, my loss and my loneliness will drive me to be stronger? Because I think I'm pretty strong.
No, I think it's going to drive you to be like it'll drive you to re-identify with things that you're not like you said everyone's dead, right? So that these new spaces you're going to be pushed to fill those spaces with new things. And you don't want to fill them because you feel hollow, right? But you're going to get pushed like on top of it. It's going to push itself inside of you, good or bad, I think. Good or bad. I'm having a Wi-Fi trouble, I think.
Jacob,
Yeah?
can I ask you something?
You want to ask me something?
Can I ask you something?
You can ask me anything you want.
Have you ever been faced with the reality of everything that you love in your entire life? Everything. And the life that you live for and breathe for and sleep and eat for, and have it ripped away from you?
Yes.
Explain.
Several times.
I didn't ask for a number. I said
Okay, well, the
explain.
first time was when I was like 12 years old on my birthday when my mom decided to just leave my father.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was my birthday, and that's boom, I found out right then that nothing is forever.
Okay.
So, I mean, I was a 12-year-old kid. Then I moved to Europe. I moved to Europe too, and was left by my family.
Whereabouts in Europe?
A small, fucking shitty little town not far from the Ukrainian border in Poland.
Okay.
So I lived there for over a year. Went to school, new life. And then I moved back to Canada, not to live with my family, but to live with a family member. And again, a new school, torn, told to realize that it is not normal. And everyone I thought that was supposed to love me was not there. And then I moved to Saudi Arabia and I lived there with a single woman, which was like crazy because uh, most of the time uh, it's always men.